An entry-level phone with an 18:9 display. That's exactly what the new Y6 from Huawei is offering. While the buzz surrounding the company may be focused on the P20 devices, it seems like they want a slice of the pie in this segment as well. Hey guys, what's happening? Jamie here from Unbox, and this is our full review of the Huawei Y6 2018. Since it is an entry-level device, the Y6 sports a chassis that's made primarily out of plastic with a metallic frame and a matte back. There's a huge difference between this device and the Huawei Nova 2 Lite in terms of overall feel, but are very similar in the design aspect. The phone is also slim, measuring it at 7.8mm and barely tips the scale at 150 grams. The device is well built, but the company hasn't mentioned what sort of protection the screen has, so while there is a pre-installed screen protector, make sure you get a case for the phone as soon as possible for an added layer of protection in case of a tumble. As mentioned earlier, one of the top features of the Y6 is its tall display. The HD Plus SIPS panel measures in at 5.7 inches, which gives you a pixel density of 282 pixels per inch. It isn't quite as sharp as most displays in phones we've been handling recently, but it does fit the bill for a device in this segment. What's important is that you're getting decent color reproduction and enough legibility for outdoor use. The Y6 has a Snapdragon 425 processor at its core, paired with 2GB of RAM and 16GB of storage. It can handle the usual suite of social apps with no problem and can even swing a bit of multitasking, though it falters in the gaming department. You can play popular MOBAs with ease as long as the graphics are turned down, but even at the lowest settings available, the Y6 only managed an average of 17 frames per second on PUBG Mobile at 53% stability. Suffice to say, if you're looking to play Battle Royale games on the Y6, you'll be a little frustrated. The phone runs on Android Oreo out of the box with the latest version of EMUI. There's a minimal amount of bloatware that comes with the device, and we recommend that you uninstall the ones you don't need so you'll have a little more storage to play around with. Since there's no fingerprint scanner on the Y6, we're getting Face Unlock to make things more convenient. And, typical of phones in this price bracket, results vary on lighting conditions and you'll probably find yourself using a pin or an unlock pattern to access the device. A big surprise for us are the results for the rear camera. For a device that's meant to be an entry-level offering, the photos from the 13-megapixel camera ended up pretty decent with a good amount of dynamic range and a fair bit of saturation. Though it does fall for the usual tropes we've encountered with phones with its label. Make sure you take photos in well-lit environments so you have the best results possible. It's pretty much the same story for the front cameras too. Equipped with a 3000 mAh battery, the Y6 managed a time of 9 hours and 23 minutes on PCMark's battery benchmarks, with real-world use giving us enough juice for the day. Sadly, no fast charging for the device either, and you'll have to make sure you have at least 2 hours to be able to top up the device properly. So, is the Y6 2018 worth a look? Well, it does fit the bill for an entry-level phone, and even has features that are mostly available to mid-range devices. It may leave moderate users a little wanting in terms of performance, though the phone still has enough zip for day-to-day stuff, and all things considered, the photo quality is pretty solid. But it's going up against a pretty stacked deck of competition. Here's to hoping it comes with a reasonable price tag. And that pretty much does it for this full review of the Huawei Y6 2018. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and make sure you hit that notification bell. Got any questions? Leave a comment and we'll try to get to them as soon as possible. For all the latest tech news and gadget reviews, head to unbox.ph and follow us on Facebook. This is Jamie, and I'll see you next time.